Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
In 2018, the Brown family purchased over 12 acres of land in Flagstaff, Arizona with the dream of building separate homes for each wife while remaining connected as a family. Kody Pass symbolized unity, hope, and the next stage of their plural marriage. However, that dream never materialized. The promise of building homes was postponed indefinitely. Tensions mounted, and the family's once optimistic vision for a utopia quickly became a battleground, emotional and now, legal. With Christine leaving Kody in 2021 and selling her share back, Janelle and Meri were left clinging to their respective parcels, unsure if they would ever see justice or financial return. Chapter 2, The Breaking Point, Why Janelle and Meri Snapped. In recent years, Kody's favoritism toward Robyn, his only legal wife, became glaringly obvious to viewers and family members alike. While Robyn settled into a lavish home in Flagstaff, Janelle lived in an RV on the land, and Meri was constantly in flux, floating between rental homes and business trips. Despite investing emotionally and financially into Kody Pass, both Janelle and Meri were often sidelined when it came to decision-making. Their names were on paper, yet Kody held the reins. Things reached a boiling point when Kody reportedly attempted to redivide the property, reallocating land shares in a way that gave himself and Robyn larger parcels while diminishing the investments of the other wives. That's when Janelle and Meri knew they had to take legal action. Chapter 3, The Legal Notices, What We Know So Far. According to sources close to the situation and leaked court documents, Janelle and Meri served Kody Brown with official legal notices demanding the return of their Kody Pass parcels or equivalent monetary compensation. The notices reportedly include title clarification requests. Both Janelle and Meri are seeking full title ownership over the land they originally claimed. Monetary compensation. In the event that the land cannot be returned as originally promised, both women are demanding reimbursement equivalent to current market value. Reimbursement for improvements. Janelle especially is seeking compensation for personal investments made on the land, including site prep and utility installation. The filings are direct, clear, and surprisingly aggressive for women who have, for years, tried to avoid confrontation. Chapter 4, Janelle Brown's side of the story. Janelle has always been portrayed as the practical, grounded wife, more interested in real estate and financial security than emotional drama. Her move to the RV wasn't just about escaping chaos, it was a symbolic return to independence. However, that independence came at a cost. She believed in Kody Pass. She saw it as a legacy not just for herself, but for her children. When Kody allegedly began maneuvering assets to favor Robyn, she felt betrayed, not just as a former wife, but as a partner who had shared in the vision from the beginning. Now, her legal action reflects her refusal to be sidelined again. It's not just about land. It's about being respected, recognized, and reimbursed. Chapter 5, Meri Brown's Fight for Fairness. Meri's position is more complex. She had been emotionally estranged from Kody for years before their official split. Yet, she held on to the hope that her loyalty would someday pay off. That day never came. Like Janelle, Meri contributed to the Kody Pass vision, despite feeling left out of most of the major decisions. She's now demanding legal restitution, perhaps as a final act of reclaiming power after decades of being emotionally marginalized. Insiders suggest Meri is also pursuing damages for financial contributions to the property and emotional distress caused by public betrayal and unequal treatment. Chapter 6, Kody Brown's Reaction, Shock and Denial. Kody was reportedly blindsided by the legal notices. He has always maintained control, financially and emotionally, over the Brown family. For him, legal action by his former wives isn't just a betrayal. It's a threat to the control he's always wielded. Sources close to the case say Kody is considering a countersuit, accusing Janelle and Meri of abandoning the family vision and reneging on verbal agreements. But legal experts argue that written ownership documents, not verbal pacts, will carry the most weight in court. Kody has also publicly expressed frustration, claiming the women are driven by bitterness and revenge, not justice. But fans aren't buying it. Chapter 7, Robin Brown's role, behind the scenes or front and center? Though not directly involved in the legal case, Robin's presence looms large. Many fans believe she is at the heart of the conflict, benefiting from Kody's shifting allegiances and perhaps even influencing his decisions about land distribution. With Robin reportedly living in a $900,000 home while Meri and Janelle were in limbo, questions about favoritism and manipulation abound. Some even speculate that Robin encouraged Kody to block the return of property to his exes to prevent them from gaining leverage, financial or emotional. Chapter 8, The Court Case, What Could Happen Next? Legal analysts suggest that Janelle and Meri have a strong case, especially if their names are on the deeds or if there are paper trails of their financial contributions. Potential outcomes include court-ordered property division. A judge may force the formal division of land titles, giving Janelle and Meri independent control of their plots. Monetary settlement. If division isn't feasible, the court could compel Kody to pay fair market value for their shares. Public reconciliation attempt. Though unlikely, Kody might attempt a mediated settlement to avoid more public embarrassment. Whatever the outcome, this case is likely to set a precedent for how plural families divide assets during divorce, especially those in the public eye. Chapter 9, The Public Response, Team Janelle and Meri? The response from Sister Wives fans has been overwhelmingly in favor of Janelle and Meri. Social media is ablaze with comments supporting their decision to fight back. Many fans view this legal action as long overdue, considering the emotional and financial strain the women have endured. Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok are filled with posts like, "Good for Janelle and Meri. Kody thought he could take everything and walk away clean. This is what accountability looks like. Finally, Kody owes them. Period." Chapter 10, What This Means for the Future of Sister Wives. The legal battle could mark a turning point in the series. Instead of focusing on emotional heartbreak, the show may pivot into real-world consequences. It's possible season 20, or beyond, could follow the court proceedings, turning the TLC drama into something more akin to Judge Judy meets Big Love. There's even speculation that Janelle and Meri could land their own spin-off focused on rebuilding their lives post-Kody, especially if they gain full ownership of their property or receive a large financial settlement. Chapter 11, Lessons Learned, Empowerment Through Legal Action. For years, Meri and Janelle tolerated disrespect, broken promises, and emotional distance. But by taking legal action, they are sending a powerful message: women in plural marriages deserve legal protection and equitable treatment, especially after divorce. Their courage is empowering fans around the world, especially those in toxic or imbalanced relationships. Whether they win the case or settle outside of court, they've already won in the court of public opinion. Conclusion: the end of the Brown Empire as we know it? This court battle could be the final nail in the coffin of the Brown family's shared dream. What started as a vision of unity and shared destiny has devolved into a fight for justice, land, and dignity. Janelle and Meri are no longer passive players in Kody's drama. They're taking control, using the law to reclaim what's rightfully theirs. And in doing so, they may inspire other women, on and off reality TV, to demand what they're owed, too. The outcome of this case remains uncertain, but one thing is crystal clear: the era of Kody Brown holding all the cards is over. The future belongs to Janelle and Meri, and they're not backing down. Unsettling, Robin and Kody avoided Sister Wives S19 answer all of your questions and are obviously withholding something. Kody and Robin Brown's presence on Sister Wives Season 19's Tell-All episodes was unsatisfactory since they appeared determined to avoid answering crucial questions from host Suki Krishnan. Since accusations of favoritism pulled Kody's previous wives, Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown, further away from him, the marriage between Robin and Kody has been scrutinized in recent seasons. Kody was forced to deal with the fallout alone after Robin and all of his wives fled. Kody's reaction to the divorces has alternated between self-awareness and defiance. In a short period of time, he had experienced a number of emotional events, and he didn't appear to be managing the stress well. Kody's separation from his elder children caused the family to become even more strained. There would have been plenty of opportunity for Kody to open up in the 4 tell-all episodes, which are intended to serve as a type of reunion for Sister Wives season 19. During many of the specials, he and Robin refused to do so, which drew even more criticism. Some old video clips were deemed disturbing by Robin. Suki questioned Robin about why she consistently refused to watch previous Sister Wives episodes that are shown at the tell-all specials near the end of Sister Wives season 19 tell-all part 1. The videos focused on Janelle's relationship with Kody and how she felt she couldn't talk candidly about Robin or other issues in their marriage without upsetting Kody. In a direct response to Suki, Robin said she didn't watch them since they were disturbing. Janelle made it clear in the aforementioned clips that Robin, whom she called Kody's sacred cow, must never be criticized. Even though Robin told Suki that she thought the video were disturbing, it's impossible to ignore the smile on her face when they were shown. When Suki asked Robin if she thought Kody was a failure because he couldn't make his marriages work, Robin told her that they were all failures rather than focusing only on Kody. Robin did express her opinion that Kody's remarks were excessive, as were those of Janelle, Christine, and Meri. She will blame Kody because she included him in that, but she won't do so without pointing out that the others share responsibility as well. Robin explained that the clips were destructive, meaning she didn't feel the need to relive them. Robin and Kody frequently hide unpleasant facts. Despite Kody's claims to be open and approachable with his wives, his behavior has shown that he is not. When his wives first left him, Kody appeared astonished and refused to accept any culpability or responsibility. The decision of Janelle, Christine, and Meri to depart was largely influenced by this. Not only did Robin receive preferential treatment, but Kody flatly denied it. In a video that was shown at the tell-all, Janelle and Kody talk about some of their marital issues and Kody's efforts to make up. When Kody asks Janelle whether there's any chance they'll get back together in the video, she responds that they no longer exist in the same universe anymore. "He wants a wife that acts differently than I do," Janelle stated in a candid moment, and it was exactly right about what went wrong in their marriage. Kody got harsh with Janelle when she tried to discuss some of the problems with Robin. Janelle said, "If I can't talk freely, then let's just leave it as I don't really want to," in response to his warning, "Don't go down that road." The video went on to show Janelle confessing that this is what always occurs when Robin is mentioned. Kody's sacred cow, which is the reason his previous marriages failed, cannot be criticized. It reaffirms Kody's partiality for Robin, which was the initial factor that caused the Browns to fall apart. Kody believes she is perfect, even if it means harming his former marriages. Kody is unable to acknowledge that this left his other spouses in a very bad situation, and that their departure was most likely the only thing that made them feel better. Robin and Kody need to talk. At the tell-all specials, Kody is surprisingly silent for a man who has spent 19 seasons sharing his life with reality TV viewers. There is obviously a reason why he and Robin are reluctant to discuss it. They either have nothing to hide since they don't believe they did anything wrong in the first place, or they are aware that they would be chastised for what they did. For those who believe that Kody has a bias against Robin, the fact that he has intensified his love for her almost proves his point. He has been exaggerating their passion and marriage by claiming that she is his ideal match and gives him a sense of security, which subtly suggests that his previous spouses did not provide him with a sense of security. Notwithstanding the fact that he previously had 3 wives, Kody talked about the electric shock he experienced when he first met Robin. In order to demonstrate that his connection with Robin was so genuine that the other marriages couldn't match it, he is trying to enhance it. Kody's constant insistence on telling the other women how great his relationship with Robin is at this stage is cruel. Fortunately, Meri, Janelle, and Christine appear to be doing well and have moved on from their relationship with Kody. Kody's exaggerated remarks regarding his marriage to Robin don't seem to have an impact on them. Kody and Robin ought to have taken advantage of these tell-all specials to be open and honest, regardless of their motivation. They won't have the chance to defend their names and present their arguments if Sister Wives isn't renewed for season 20. Kody and Robin should begin by responding to difficult questions if they wish to win back the public's favor. They may be able to shed their villain identities and get greater empathy from viewers if they are honest. Season 19 of Sister Wives was arguably one of the most emotionally raw seasons yet. The fallout from Christine Brown's departure set off a domino effect, leading Janelle and eventually Meri to also distance themselves from Kody. The patriarch of the Brown family, who once promoted unity and faith as the foundation of plural marriage, was left with only one wife, Robyn. Robyn, previously seen as the newcomer who brought structure and modern sensibility into the family, became a divisive figure. Was she the victim of the other wives' jealousy, or was she the instigator of the rift? By the time the tell-all